YouTube? I'm your boy Jtunes, and welcome back to another Euro Squad Builder. Now, guys, I think you guys did enjoy the last one we did with Spain, and now I have another lineup here, another nation here that I think has a lot of potential, and I know you guys do as well. And honestly, I think they're going to go very, very far if they can get a couple things together here. Anyway, guys, right before we get into the squad builder, really quickly, I know I don't do my squad builders traditionally like normal or other YouTubers do, where they basically put in every single squad, and the reason for that is I'll show you here as soon as I actually show you the squad, but I'll show you why. Anyway, let's go ahead and jump right in, and I will show you the squad that I've put together here. Now, guys, I've gone ahead, and this is the way that I would line up if I was the manager of Belgium going into the round of 16, going against Hungary. I'll explain why I feel like this would work better for them if they went with this type of formation. Not saying exactly this formation here, but as you guys can see, I went with the 3-4-2-1. Now, the only reason I would go with 3 in the back with Belgium is because they are using center backs as actual as fullbacks, and honestly, if they go with 3 in the back, especially with company being out, I think this would work out a little bit better. They have a lot of potential on that squad. And now, with these squad builders, guys, these are only the players that were taken to the Euro that I have in here. So, like I said, we would be going in that 3-4-2-1 formation here. Lukaku up front, and right beside him on the left-hand side, we would go with Hazard. Beside him, we would go De Bruyne. Now, I know De Bruyne has been playing better when he is playing in the middle of the pitch, and he has that free roam ability instead of just playing out on the right. But I feel like the squad, the way we have it laid out here, especially in FIFA, I think is going to play very, very well. Of course, going out to the left mid position, I would definitely play Mertens. I think he's been doing fantastic when he is put onto when he subbed on in the Euro. I think he should get a starting spot as well. Dembele we haven't seen a lot of, and I would like him to play more over some of the other players that have been getting a little bit. I know Witzel's been playing well, and what's his name? Oh my god, it's on the tip of my tongue, guys. Fellaini have been playing decently, but I think Dembele should have a spot on the squad for sure. And of course, we're not going to go ahead and take out Nigel here because he is just a freaking beast, not a beach. A beast. I can speak, I promise. And then out to the side, guys, we're going to go ahead and go out on right mid position. We would go, of course, with Yannick, which has been doing fantastic for the Belgium side. Now, of course, in the center back position, because these are the players that were brought to the Euro, of course, we would have Vertonghen. Instead of playing left back, which he's already made clear that he doesn't like playing the full back position, we would have him playing, of course, center back with Vertonghen here. And then, of course, we have, I'm going to mess up his name, Aldo? I can't say his name properly, guys. I honestly can't. You guys know who I'm talking about. This man right here, of course, he has been playing. He's been playing well for Belgium. And, of course, we would have Thomas back here. And honestly, in FIFA, his pace is great. His defending is good. Again, these players here do have a high medium except for, and that's the reason why I do have Vertonghen out on the right-hand side, is because they're high medium, and our man right here is medium. I like to have those medium. And the reason I have this set up here, another reason I have Dembele in, of course, would be because he is more of a defensive player in that midfield, and we do have a lot of attacking on this squad here. So this is how I would set up if I was the manager, of course, going into the game. I know a lot of teams don't play with 3 in the back, but I really, really want to see, and if you have the ability to do it, I would like teams to try it out. But this is how I would line up if it was me. Now, really quickly, guys, the reason why I don't do the traditional squad builders is because of this. Let me go ahead and show you. Let me just go ahead and show you the reason for it. So if I, for example, I go ahead and say, swap. I don't have any players in my club, guys. Like, this account has no players. I've sold every single thing that I had on this account, so that way I could actually do squad builders or build squads and try them out, and that's the reason why I don't do it the traditional way. So just wanted to clear that up. Otherwise, I would do it just like everybody else, pulling them up, every single one. But that's literally it. This is how I would line up, guys. Let me know how you would line up if you were playing and you had the Belgium side. If you were the manager for Belgium, how would you line up your squad? If you do have a squad already built up and stuff, or even if you go on Foothit or any of those squad building sites, send it to me on Twitter so I can take a look at it. I might even try different formations. Let's go ahead, though, and get into a couple of matches, maybe 1 or 2, to try out how this is. Now, me personally, I'm not great with 3 in the back in FIFA, but I think this team is going to do well. Let's go ahead and jump into a match and see how it's going to turn out with this squad. Oh, by the way, guys, really quickly as well, before we actually do get into the match, To put this squad together, it cost me about 1,000,000 coins to put this squad together, and yeah, so 1,000,000 coins, you could put something like this together, and probably the prices will start dropping on players. I'm not really sure, but about 1,000,000 to put this squad together. Anyway, let's go ahead and jump into a game. All right, guys, so here we go, going into this match, going up against this 4-3-3 here with a strong BPL and a little bit of La Liga mixed in there. Our opponent is playing with a guest here, guys. I don't know if it's going to affect us in any way. Again, usually when you play with a guest, either they're really, really good together or they're really poor. We'll have to see how it works out here. Again, trying out this Belgium side that I think is set up very, very nicely. It has a very, very attacking, we have a very, very attacking squad. We'll see how it plays out. Again, I'm not so great with the threes in the back, but I think this squad will compensate for my badness, I guess, with the three in the back, with the amount of talent that we have on the squad. Anyway, let's go ahead and get right into this here. Nice job there. And now Hazard should be through, all the way through. Hazard takes the shot, and it's well into the back of the net. Don't know why my opponent pulled the keeper, but he does, and Hazard, just an easy finish there. Open net in the back of it with Hazard there. And we're doing well. Stealing the ball well in the midfield, and Belly's been doing fantastic the first couple minutes we've played with him. And Hazard just wide open back there to smash it into the back of the net. And we do. All right, let's go. Come on, you have space. Work your magic, baby. Work your magic. De Bruyne is going to take his shot, and what a beauty. You can't give him space inside the box, guys. What are you doing? Defend a little better. Just finds a little bit of space. That great angle there. Takes a shot upper corner of the left side of the net, and it's or the goal, and it's in the back of the net. Just a nice little shot here. Check it out. Just find a little bit of space here. A beauty. A bullet, and bam, baby. Oh, it does hit the crossbar on the way in as well. Lukaku. We find De Bruyne. He's going to bring out the keeper. Lukaku's involved. Why are you bringing out the keeper, fam? Come on. Just too easy for Lukaku to finish there. And maybe it's because we are playing against an opponent that does have a guest. We're just dominating them there. They get a little nervous when I'm attacking and pull the keeper there. The keeper almost does get to it, but Lukaku just puts it away. And we're up by 3 here. Everybody involved so far.
In this match, although we've got a little bit of time left, but played really well. Oh, it could be on.
Come on, Lou! Oh, we get another quarter here, guys, in the 90th. Can we put this one away? Just a little bit of power on that one. Is going straight to Dembele. But Howard, yo, just pop that down. Pop it down. Oh, man. Yo, he made a mistake. Capitalize. No! Lukaku wanted to put it in! And it would have gone in, I promise! Anyway, guys, we go ahead and get the win here. We played very, very well, I think. The team performed well. Like I've been talking about during the match, talked about at halftime as well. Having those fast center backs, even though they are playing that high-medium, I think, or medium-high, they do end up pushing, they do push up forward quite a bit. But with that pace, they can get back. The only thing that I did notice, guys, with Yannick is that he ran out of stam a lot, and like he was dead like halftime. And by the end of the match, he couldn't even move so much. He was running around the pitch quite a bit, did fantastic playing that right mid for us, but was out of stamina. That's something that I noticed on him the most. But besides that, we played well. Let's go ahead and take a look at those stats. So as you guys can see here, we definitely dominated our opponent, guys. Our opponent had 1 shot and 1 shot on targets. We had 18 shots, 12 on target, 51% of the possession at the end of the match there. We could have had more goals, should have had more goals. We performed very, very well with our team. Just the only issue that I had was, honestly, was the stam on Yannick, basically, and that was pretty much it. All right, guys. So, like I was saying, the only issues that I had was literally on with Yannick here. He did run out of stamina quite a bit, and I kind of want to look at his stats to see how much how his stamina really works, or because he was the one that was dead. I was playing a lot on that side. Maybe that could be it, but he was murdered by halftime. Again, our defenders do push, our center backs do push forward quite a bit, but again, with that pace, I think they're all 71 pace on Vertonghen, 70 on, you know what I mean? That pace helps out so much for them to get back. and help defend. And of course, with Dembele there in the midfield, holding that midfield, it just worked out lovely. And we did have a lot of players moving around a lot, but I really enjoyed the team so far. I am going to play with this team a little bit more and see, because I don't know if I like the 3 in the back, but I do like this squad. Let me know, guys, what you think about this squad. How would you line up Belgium if you were the manager and you can only use the players that were taken to the Euro? This is how I would line up. This is how I would play. It's attacking as hell. Yes, it's not that defensive, but honestly, that's what you want. I want to see a lot of goals. I want to see great plays, and I think with these players in for Belgium, they would do even better than what they're doing, even though they are doing fantastic. I expect a little bit more out of them, but then again, I expected more out of Portugal as well. But besides that, guys, this is my Euro 2016 Belgium squad. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. Yo, guys, if you have a squad similar, or you have a squad that you would like to see me build and play with and give you my opinion, send it to me on Twitter, and I will try to build it for you guys and bring you and give you my opinions on it. Anyway, hopefully you guys have enjoyed today's episode. If you have, please smash a like on it. If you're new to the channel and you enjoy FIFA, make sure to subscribe. There's more FIFA coming, and I will see you guys in the next one. Deuces, baby.